Yeah, because right now I'm just like shitting on these monsters. I'm like, there's no way it's this hard. I've heard it's harder, but I was like, I feel like something's gonna kick my ass later on without me realizing it. Also, I just want to say, one of my favorite artists on Twitter, he fucking blocked
Mhm.
me.
What? Why?
I've never spoken to that man. Not once in my entire life have I spoken to him. And, I,
Damn.
I,
This is rude as hell.
yeah, I went on Twitch, not Twitch, on whatever it's called, on fucking, well, fucking, on Twitter to look him up. So, I could I can look at his art because I really like looking at his art. And I look up his account and it said I wasn't following him. So I was like, oh, that's weird. I usually follow him. Whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and follow him now before I forget. I follow him. The bitch said this user has requested to for you to not follow them or whatever at this current time. I was like, what the hell? Why? So I go up and I look it up. Apparently he blocked me. And I was very sad.
Damn.
And so I pulled up my alt account and followed him on there. Cause you ain't getting rid of me that easily, bitch.
I kind of wonder if like some like problematic like artists like me, say if like Mushy Log and whatnot, like when they were kind of like going off like a big tangent, if he just kind of went through and see like any mutuals that followed him that just went and just blocked his mutuals.
That
Because I know there's been some people that have done that, especially like if you haven't had like any contact with them, to just kind of like go nuclear like that without like kind of yeah, it's yeah.
that
That's the only thing I can think of.
that could that could be it. But now that you say it and I think about it, uh, motherfucker is haunting my life without even being present.
Mhm.
So sad, but it's okay because I found him in my old, so I'm still here.
Yes, sir.
I ain't going anywhere. It's Joke. Hello, Joke. It's been such a long time, friend. How are you? Alright, gonna do anatomy for a little bit and then go back to my usual shenanigans.
Oh yeah, I was refreshing your page and it wasn't coming up.
What, did you block me too? They always
You weren't
block
supposed to
me.
find out like this now. You're supposed to just stay in the Discord, not say a word. You've dug too deep on this time. I can't. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm stumbling over my words here. The bit's gone bad, son. The bit's gone bad.
Minecraft movie or Leo and Stitch live action? Well, I haven't watched Leo and Stitch yet. I will be though, but so far, Minecraft movie has my heart. I don't care what anyone says. That is the greatest movie of 2025 so far. I'm, I'm, I'm just saying.
2 words. 1 being. Chicken.
I thought you were gonna say fuck you.
Jockey. Well.
Miss Calamity. I drew Miss Calamity. Unless you missed it. At which case, I'm sorry.
I kind of fucked that up, didn't I? Damn.
What is that website I used? Draw. Quick Pose. I love that website. But yeah, I drew Miss Calamity. Unless you want to see her again. I don't mind pulling it up again. We'll do some action poses. I'm tired of people just posing.
Oh, damn, that bitch just straight up broke my stance.
How am I supposed to request Judy now? Oh god, the room is spinning. Well, Joke. As you can see, there's no channel points here, so it's mostly been a free-for-all, but usually whenever I'm done practicing or warming up.
You mind if I redeem the evil haircut guy cutting hair of that one Pokemon trainer?
I do mind. I didn't even. I forgot all about that person. Moving to.
I did too. Up until you have the evil barber.
Moving to YouTube was an escape from that hell, and you brought back trauma.
That's the reason why he left Twitch for YouTube, is just to get away from him.
So I went in for work today, right? You know, just doing the usual me. I walk into the store, and the entire section for mobile has been destroyed.
Oh.
And I was like, what the hell? Apparently, I decided to redecorate the entire thing, rearrange everything, and I couldn't do anything in mobile, so they told me to go work the front line. I mean, I usually don't mind helping, but at the same time, that's not in my job description. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I was like, look, if it's gonna be like this tomorrow, I ain't coming in tomorrow. And Bryce was like, okay, we're just using sick time. I was like, I bet.
Yeah.
And because there
Let him know,
because there were so many like people from corporate or like I don't know, like headquarters or whatever there today, they're being a little bit of pricks today. I ain't gonna lie. They're being a little.
Unfortunately, when are they not?
They're being a little pricky
when
today.
are they not?
And so I was like, "Alright, look." They say it in my job description, which kind of sucks because usually on Fridays and Mondays is like meeting days, which means I get to draw my sketchbook while they talk. But I would say meeting days, just listening to them talk about their favorite movie for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't go tomorrow, that means I get to stream and draw. Oh, joke, how's the new job? Or the temp job you had? I remember you moved into a new apartment and whatnot. But I fell off the joke lore for a bit. Apologies, my friend. Oh, my dog wants to go to his bed. BRB. Hello. How are you? I opened the door for my dog. He basically told me, fuck you. But what do you want now, buddy?
You're not my dad.
Come. I must draw, son. Entertain yourself. Shoot, my brain broke. Imagine how funny it would have been if the figure just started moving when he goes away. That would be pretty funny. Dog. I feel like my dog has separation anxiety.
Could be. Oh, fire is your weakness, huh? Interesting.
Alright, buddy. I'll be back. So opening the door was not enough. He needed me to walk him to his room, turn on the light, and put him in his bed. Have you played Brawl yet?
I have, yeah. It is it's interesting. Oh damn. Man, your swings are so weird. Yeah, I mean it's interesting. So I thought it was supposed to be like all random, but no, like you get to like select your champion and whatnot for it. Which is cool in theory, but then like once you're actually in game it turns into quite a bit of a shit show.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Unfortunately.
I think it would be a little more cool if it was random.
Yeah. Because then you'll generally just have like a bunch of like beefcakes like coming in and then just like making it a little bit harder to like actually play the game.
Yeah,
Here, okay.
I played a little bit of it, I think, last night, and my entire team were squishy champs, and I was the only one that was somewhat tanky. I was Jax, and we kind of got our ass kicked by a cockroach, a mouse, a Mord, and a Jarvan. So it didn't go pretty well.
Yeah. God damn, this motherfucker's tanky. God damn. Ramael. Um. Okay. Alright, just wait to all. Why are you so weird to fight against, bro?
Are you playing that game me so I was playing?
Yeah, France Simulator 2025.
Oh. Never mind. I thought it was a 33 one, whatever it's called.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's yeah, it takes place in France.
Oh, I thought you said
that's what it meant. Yeah.
I thought you said Friend Simulator. I was like, oh,
Oh no, French Simulator.
I don't think he's also playing Friend Simulator. Make it comfortable.
This is a bit of a weird. Critical upon breaking the target. Oh, that's actually huge. Okay. AP breaking the target.
Yikes, I messed it up. So giving myself 3 minutes was not a good idea, but it's okay. I'll go back and fix them later. Penguin, hello. How are you? No. I'm gonna try to freehand these. See how that goes. Oh, that was a bad idea. Are you having a good night, Penguin? We went for a dinner, homework, and an all-nighter. Ooh, that sounds like a plan. What's for dinner? Seasoned spam, Korean short ribs, rice, and broccoli. That sounds epic.
Yeah. That goes hard in the club.
I had a sandwich for dinner, so you're already winning in my book.
Okay, there. I think this should be good. Alright, let's test this again. Boy, big anchor heaven boy. Your days are numbered.
Okay, so when you do a kick, your toe flips on the other side, if I remember correctly. So, we're gonna... for some balance.
No, fuck.
Something like that.
I goofed.
Just gotta fix the anatomy a little bit. Taking that break from art was a bad idea because I lost my confidence at freehanding stuff.
No, you gotta have the confidence.
But now I'm a wuss. I'm a shell of my former self.
You take that back.
Okay. I will repair myself. It'll be better. But yeah, I got work to do. You need balance? I do need balance. I guess. I was looking at some of my work from a couple years ago, and I was like, damn, I was actually cooking back then.
What do you mean back then? You're still cooking now, brother?
I mean, like with my confidence to draw anatomy without having like a sketch sheet.
Gotcha. There, that's the first time I dodged all of those.
So I gotta do my silly little. My silly little 3-minute gesture drawings. Oh, the fist would go here somewhere on the chest. Oof.
Oh, god damn it. Ah.
I didn't realize how many people at my job were excited for that Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards that are coming out. That's all everyone's been talking about for the past few days.
It's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff, I tell you what.
But some of them don't even play.
It don't matter. As long as you have the drive,
There you say the money.
you can do anything.
What does he get?
You broken nerd. And we did it without taking a single hit of damage. Ooh, hello. 2 levels. Careful for 3 turns when revived. Ooh, okay. Louise, come and enter the chat. Hello, good sir. Welcome back.
Oh, hello, Louis. Sorry, I gave myself a little bit of time to do some gesture studies. I'm going as fast as I can before the time runs out. How are you, Louis? Oh, fuck, I hate doing gestures. Gucci, let's go.
Yeah, motherfucker, yay.
Will you be arting tonight as well, or just hanging out with us? I've hit the 10-day mark of our practice. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Get your practice in. Enjoy the ride. What you working on? Right, next pose before the timer runs out. Ooh. Right now, shapes and simplifying. I'm attempting a lot of hands. Let's go. How you feeling with it? Do you think that your studies helped you to simplify drawing hands? Ooh, that's bad. Just gonna draw the shape of it. Yeah, it helped me proportion stuff better. Still comes out a little wonky, but way better than a few days ago. Let's go. That's awesome. I know with the shapes it helps to see things a little bit differently, and it makes things a lot easier. And then with no time, you're gonna be drawing hands like it's nothing. You're gonna be bored one day, and then you're gonna be like, I feel like drawing this hand pose. And you're gonna draw it, and you're gonna be like, what the hell? I know how to draw that hand. And then your brain's gonna be like, hell yeah, you can. But also, as long as you remember to have fun with it, you'll get there. Uh-oh, that's not a good arm. It's okay. Oh, that hand is wrong. It's okay, I'll come back to it later. Oh. Let's see. I need to have 20 done. I still have a long way to go. I get to finish. Fuck. Moving on.
Yeah.
If you ever want to hate yourself, go draw some gestures. Imagine that's how artists insulted each other. It's like, go draw some gestures. I remember I had a teacher in college, and every morning he'd be like, alright class, it's gesture time. And it was like 7 in the fucking morning.
Damn.
And that's the last thing I wanted to look at. A naked random person that came in the classroom. See, that is 2, 3. Spend some time to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12, okay. Almost there. Have you eaten 2 burgers and your brain suddenly cooks up and Osadia is so good you have to take another burger? No. I have not been lucky enough to experience that yet. I don't think I've had any cool random OC ideas like that while eating a burger. How,
Hey, sea boy.
how'd the idea go though? Is it cool?
Yeah, what, Baba?
Is that your
I'm
kid?
playing game right now. I'm playing the game, Baba boy.
Is that your cat?
Yeah, it's my cat.
Damn, that's unlucky. I'm gonna pray to get an fire ID every day. Thank you.
Sir, come on. No claws, Baba.
I think the closest thing I got to that was recently I've been playing Monster Hunter Worlds. Yes, I think it's Worlds. And I got a lot of ideas from that though. That's for sure. That game's pretty cool.
Sir, stop. Let go. Come on, dude.
Such a
Sir,
specific,
come on,
such a specific situation happens to the best of us joke. Think, like, what if you got one and it was about Judy? I think that's kind of what it feels like for them. It's an awesome feeling. I can't read the chat, but I'll read it in just a second. I need to.
Sir, stop, man.
He said, "Father, now." Fuck. Joke. Your name is Joke. What do you mean, buddy? Right, this is a complete gesture, I guess. I'll come back and fix it later. Running out of time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Almost up at 15. Fuck it. I'm getting annoyed with these. Fuck. Nice. Last one. Please be an easy one. No.
It's Buxy.
There. Alright, that's done. How long did that take? Let's see. I think more time than it should have taken me. Okay, I'm gonna rechat now. They just call me joke. I am so sorry. I was moving too fast. I wasn't calling you joke.
God damn it! Fuck
Your art
off.
style's gonna be my first ever ref now since it's peak Loki good as fuck. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. They're giving you Lego. Yeah, I was doing some gestures, so I timed myself to do like I think 15 or 20. I was gonna do 20, but fuck it, I'm doing 15. Oh, because it's annoying. I can't like take my time. I have to go as fast as I can, and then I'm gonna go back and try to clean it up using like I'm not using the reference pictures anymore. I'm using my head to figure out where all the body parts go and what does what. So it's about to be really annoying. But I'll figure it out. That's part of the study session. Is it possible for skins to want to get their art style? I wish. But if it's not, I did not. I was just moving so fast and I forgot. I was just trying to read as fast as I could while being timed. I didn't forget I have a girlfriend.
SMH my head.
Pause so your
I
head's
was in the middle of Lumbridge.
my head.
Chat, looking for GF. For 100 gold.
I draw my heads in cubes and then to get an idea of what way they're looking, and then once I get a basic idea, I flesh it out and make it look like an actual head. And I just realized my canvas was flipped, so everything might be dog shit. Oh well. Time to use my brain. Alright, let's see. First one. Pause so your head's a cube question mark. I might misunderstood what you just said. Oh, it's okay. So like, wait, what, the head stuff or the gesture stuff? He's gonna be the final boss of Viking Artist one day? Oh, I wish. Maybe someday for sure. I need to have my 2-year time skip training arc. Those who get the reference know where it's from. Okay, so that would be the back. Really, there should be an indent here. That would be the boxing glove, quote unquote boxing glove. The shorts. This guy had some big shorts, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of drapery. The way of studying anatomy, to be honest. No, I'm not wrong if you keep on trying. That achievement is a guaranteed win. Dope way to study anatomy, by the way. Magma, the way to study anatomy, by the way. Oh, thank you. Also, do you have to draw magma? I don't often draw magma. I just use Clip Studio. I see a lot of digital artists flip their canvas as a good practice for traditional artists to tilt the page they're drawing on. Yeah, you can also take a picture of it with your phone and then flip the image, and then you can see what's wrong and erase it from there on your paper. That's another way to do that if you really want to get kind of like a symmetric thing going on. Like what? Oh yeah, you can use Art Magma to draw with your friends and stuff like that. I use it with Estrella sometimes. You can flip your art and try by flipping it against the light. Oh yeah, you can do the light one too. When I was younger, I would just take a picture of it with my phone. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I think I screwed this up. Oh well.
Eliminate yours.
I think I'm not gonna draw the clothes here just so I can understand what I was doing because I don't remember.
Oh, you just socked me right in the mouth.
I just found your channel. I was scared right away. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, Gigi. Also, I don't know, but I never did that. Neither did sketches. I only go straight for the outline because it'd be a wasted eraser. True, but you won't learn unless you learn you're erasing that. You know what I mean. Art is very cool. It caught my eye. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm doing my best to get better every day.
You do be. It's true. It's true. For shield, you just fucking
Thank you.
Me. God. Oh my god. Why are you staggering your attacks? You're cringe, bro.
Here. Then here. I feel like this leg is slightly longer. Oh, I'm sorry. You ever draw so trash on every other way, then you get to drop your most or something. That's usually how it works. That's why I like to let friends draw in my sketchbook, because seeing their cool drawings inspires me to draw cool too. I usually lit random. When I was in college, I lit. So, when I was in college, to help with like being shy with other people looking at my sketchbook and whatnot, I turned my sketchbook into a what's the word? I let it be like public use. So like I let my friends and classmates just ask me, can I draw in your sketchbook? And then they would just come in and draw whatever they wanted. And I would just tell them, you can flip through it, you know, just don't destroy it. You can look through it. I don't care. So then they would look at it, and if they'd see a spot they like, they'd just draw something in there. doodle something in there, and then go from there. That's kind of how I got over my fear of letting people look through my sketchbook and motivate me to draw cool stuff. True. Back in 91.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Chad, that's not true at all.
No, bro, every artist have no guts to show their artwork. It's true, though. It's true, though. That's the one way to get out of that shyness. Just let people be one with your work. Because then it motivates them to want to draw something cool. And then you just feed off of each other. Imagine if I was like if I wasn't an animation major, and for my senior project I just let everyone draw in my sketchbook and made that my art exhibit thing, and named it like Bare Naked or something, and just let people draw on that sketchbook, and I'd be like a modern art freak and be like, in this piece I'm exposing myself to the world and letting them draw on my canvas. I mean, on my sketchbook, and that's why I'm calling it Bare Naked, because I'm exposing my true self to the world by letting everyone take a look at my sketchbook and becoming one with me. And then I taped a banana to my forehead and called it art.
Now, do you need someone to talk to, buddy? You doing all right, buddy? Has this actually happened to you?
No. I think Tracy could be okay for an extent, to an extent. When I was learning how to draw female anatomy, I would like I see the pose, like the picture, like let's say it was a lady doing some random pose, I would draw like the shapes that would like quote unquote trace the body and be like, oh, that's how you draw that, and then I would try it on the side and be like, ah. So it all just depends on how you're using it. Why and how do you sound like you're the calmest brother ever? I don't know. I think I'm pretty laid back. Or I could just be
Wait until he's late for work, and then you have the full accent coming out of Mr. Snap.
unless I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I'm pretty chill. Unless I'm playing League, but that doesn't count. I don't think any human should play that game if they truly love themselves. Which is why Villa and I have not played that game in a while.
Okay, I played earlier today, but I haven't...
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Yeah. Oh, damn, fuck, man, ouch. Right.
Is this shit canon? You do be a big brother. That's true, I am older. Your voice is like ASMR? Maybe. If art would have failed completely, like if no one cared about my art videos, I would have probably turned to ASMR. Would have given up on art forever.
What does that sound like, a threat almost?
It's not a threat, I'm just saying. Sounds like a Midwest emo lyric. saw how art would look like without humans, now gaining more trust in human hands. To see we had it all. Hands are cool, my guy. You just have to trust them. Don't be scared of them. You gotta look the snake eye in the eye and tell them, I'm not afraid of you. You're just hands. I got a pair just like them.
Oh.
And then you draw. And then they're like, damn. This person knew what's up. Hands mean nothing to him. I remember in high school I had a classmate that hated me because I could draw hands. Alright. But I was like, you can draw a girl, so like, why are you complaining? The fuck? I can't even draw a girl. But now I can, so I don't care. Say eat it? No, don't eat it. Well, okay. So you know how in school or like there's always that one girl that draws nothing but eyes and it's like really detailed eyeballs with like the eyelashes and whatever. I was like that but with hands. I like drawing hands. I was a little creep. Hands were my thing. So I would always practice drawing hands. So it was like, if I suck at everything else when it comes to anatomy, I'll at least have hands on my side. So that's like, most artists hate drawing hands. I was like, so I'm already like 10 steps ahead if I can draw hands better than most people. So I practiced hands a lot. So I would draw like the shittiest body, like this, and then I'd draw like a fucking crazy ass hand. And then I'd be like, yeah, that's an exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. I'd be like, yeah, this is my hand. And then it'd be like, why can't you draw that? You can't draw a body. I'd be like, I don't know. Why can't you draw a body but not a hand? And then I feel better. I don't like that pose. So I'm going to do. I'll have to make it work. That's part of the study. People that draw hands scare you. You must become what you fear. Become stronger. That graded horror we concept should draw perfect hand. Alright, let's say you should draw Lego hands. Nothing wrong with some Lego hands.
God damn, fuck. I know it's audio cues, but I keep getting.
You would be scared as hell if you had a big fandom. I don't think I'm gonna get that far in life. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna be the next like the artists of like the art version of IShowSpeed or whatnot. But I don't mind a small community. That's pretty fun too. Granted, I come from Twitch, so like I don't think anything beats the people I've dealt with on Twitch. The people I've met through Twitch. I've met some interesting characters on there, that's for sure. You're gonna blow up one day, trust. And if I'm wrong, okay, well, let's not get that far, but maybe someday. Who knows?
That is not what I meant to do. Fuck.
What if I become the art version of Mr. Beast and start screaming like crazy for every new video? Would you guys still watch that? If I was like, what is I spent $10 million inside this art store?
It'd be quirky.
And then I try to pay with a Best Buy gift card. And they're like
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
and they're like, sir, we don't take this type of payment. And then I'll be like, dang it, but you guys can help me out. If you go ahead and buy my paintbrushes, you can enter a raffle. And you too can meet, I'll call myself Mr. Breast. You too can meet Mr. Breast. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't think you can raid streams on YouTube.
You can. It's a bit weird. You have to like allow certain channels to raid, if I remember right.
Oh.
Like you might be able to set it up for random people can, but I know for the most part, I think it's something you have to turn on. YouTube isn't as whatchamacallit with intermingling communities as Twitch is.
I got
you. Man, I almost got that guy too. That sucks.
How would you react if someone raided my stream? I don't know. I mean, I've gotten raided before on Twitch, so it's just a little awkward because it's like if it's friends that I know, it's not that awkward because like I know how to, you know, like act with them. But on Twitch, I didn't really talk. I was like a mute art streamer, so I didn't say anything. I just type out like, "Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it." I guess on here I'd be like, "Wow, thank you for the raid," or something. I don't know. I guess it just have to happen for me to have a proper reaction. I can't just say that. Maybe someday Ludwig would raid, and then I'll be all like, "You cheated your way to platinum," or something. I don't know. Start international beef with Ludwig.
He wants you to do the Luddy after he raids you. Are you complying?
No, I'm not turning on my webcam. Good, but if you had merch, I would be spamming orders like every gregor I can afford. See, I don't know about merch, at least not now, but I was thinking about going to my local con next year, or a local con at some point, and selling some art. But I'm giving myself this year to like get super good at it, because I don't want to pull up and have not very good art. At least I'd feel bad charging people for art I'm not proud of selling. Does that make sense? Because like if I hate what I drew, I don't, or not hate, but if I don't like what I drew, I don't want to be like, hey, you should buy this, even though I hate it. Maybe someday merch would be cool. I do want to. So I have a friend. He makes like puppets and stuff. Or, like he taught himself how to make puppets and stuff. And he's gonna teach himself how to make like figures. So I want to see about asking, learning from him, and see if I can learn how to make like a snow, like clay figure. I think that would be pretty sick. 100k people rated your stream. Well, I mean, if it's someone I know, that'd be pretty cool. Like what? But I don't think I know a lot of art YouTubers. At least I haven't been in the art space of YouTube for a long time to know any of them.
Yeah, got you, motherfucker. Let's go.
You sound like you draw Repo characters because of how stupid and silly they look. I thought about it, but I couldn't do it. I'm not very good at committing to fan art unless it's something I'm like hyper fixated on. Then maybe, but I don't usually draw fan art. Now I played Repo with my friend Villa here.
Yeah,
That was pretty fun.
pretty fun. It's pretty neat.
Oh, try Among Us 25. That'd be pretty cool. Among Us here. He's gonna do a little bird. Among Us. Do you have a favorite? Having to sit here. My god, ADHD, I can barely focus on shit, but damn it. When it's about art, I still like it. It's okay. I mean, if you have like something important to do, I don't want to keep you up, but I don't mind you sticking along. I actually have a question I wanted to ask since there's a good bit of people here today. I was thinking about doing like sketchbook studies, like type videos, like my actual sketchbook, which means I'm gonna need like a tripod or whatever, but those artists I used to watch when I was younger, and he would like record his morning studies or whatever in his sketchbook, and I liked listening to it while I drew in the morning. So I was wondering if you guys would be interested in something like that, where it's not digital, a sketchbook, and I just practice stuff. And I don't know, it's like the digital ones but on sketchbook. And I also wanted a reason, I wanted an excuse to use my sketchbook, because I barely use it since I'm always doing digital stuff.
I said, I think
Mr.
that'd be
Hedgehog,
cool.
hey,
Also
hey,
says
how
he's
are
not
you?
liking it. He's in a good stage right now where he can get jiggy with it. He can go and experiment and see what he likes and what he doesn't
He
like.
does a sketchbook. Yes, I love that. Okay, I'll do it then. I'll give it an attempt. I'll buy the tripod either tomorrow or the day after. I got a discount at work, so it's okay. If I didn't, I wouldn't fuck with it, but I figured that artist that I liked watching made it look pretty cool, and he hasn't uploaded in a long time. And so I'm also lacking in sketchbook content, so I was like, I guess I could make some sketchbook content. That might be pretty fun. I would love that. Okay, I'll check it out then. Cause it was on my mind for a while. So, okay, I'm gonna nerd out a little bit, but bear with me. Hold on. So I've been playing this game called Monster Hunter, right? And let me see if I can pull it up on here. If not, okay, I can't pull it up. How do I pull it up? But basically, in Monster Hunter, they have the art book for it, and the art book is drawn like a biology textbook. So they draw like a dragon monster thing, and then they draw the skull of it, and like the jaw opened up, and it looks like super detailed, and that was really cool. And so I thought I wanted to try it out and maybe like learn how to draw like actual animals and stuff, and then combine them for like my story, and maybe it'll help me draw like animal like characters, like the shark guy I'm working on. So I started messing around with it at work today, and it looked pretty cool. So I was like, what if I just did these like sort of sketchbook style studies and then put them on YouTube? And then I think that'd be cool. Do we get interest in any new fandom series? So see, that's what I'm saying. Monster Hunter recently got my my attention. I'm trying to find them, but I can't find them. Because I really want to show up. Because there's a lot of... Oh, there they are. I lied. Here, hold on.
You lied to me.
I'm full of shit. I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry, I paused the stream. But Monster Hunter has my heart lately. And because of all the hard work the artists put to make the world like feel so realistic and stuff, and I respect the hustle. And I also got tired of drawing anatomy, like regular people stuff. Because it's okay when you're learning, but like after a bit I kind of start hating it. Because I get sick and tired of looking at naked people. Here, I'm gonna... I hope Twitch doesn't throw a fit about this. I mean, not Twitch, YouTube. I'm sorry. Twitch was in my head.
Scream and shout and letting it all out.
Okay, I'm gonna show 3 of my favorite ones. Just because I think they're really, really cool. And I want you guys to take a look. Okay, so that's one. So these are the pages I was looking at from that art book. And I was like, what if I did something like this? But like for my sketchbook, and it's like actual like real life stuff, and then later down the road start to put stuff together once I learn how to draw that stuff. And so yeah, see, it's gorgeous. It's so cool. Like, so I started drawing fish for today in my sketchbook, and I kind of understood it a little bit, but it's kind of cool because it's like I drew like the fish, and then I sketched out how I think the fish's skull would look like based on like the outer, like the scaly part, like the outside part of it. And then I looked up how it actually looked like, and I was like, ah, okay, this is what I actually have to do. So I took down notes. So I figured this might be something really cool to put up on YouTube, because it's not just naked people the whole time. It's a little different.
Would you maybe do naked people as like maybe a treat?
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Special occasion, would you?
I thought like, well, my sketchbook is just a bunch of studies. It's never like consistent, so I figured that I could probably mess around with some stuff and get my brain going.
Yeah. I'm just kidding, by the way.
Oh.
You do what you want to do.
Damn, that's gorgeous. Yes.
Thank you, Starlight. Thank you for knowing that I was just joking. I didn't
So
want to be a pervert or anything. I was just trying to be a silly man.
I didn't even notice, but I'm so sorry. I was so focused on my rants. But if you guys are interested, I'll do my best to provide.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the person in the background. Yeah, that's my friend Villa.
Hello.
He's a
Hey, me.
gamer and a VTuber and an artiste.
An artist who procrastinates about doing art. I'm a fraud.
He makes VTuber models. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Mm.
Make pre-character design VC Union. I could try some. I've been trying to revisit old characters I made that I haven't touched in a very long time.
Mm.
Okay, I'm almost done with these. So far, so good. They look a lot better than the gestures, and I remember my anatomy. So I think I'm doing pretty good.
Search Villa up and you'll see a hall.
Does it mean you have a mansion?
Ah.
Oh.
One day. One day.
The VTuber macho. For a while I thought about commissioning an artist to make like a model, but I don't know. Because I was following this artist who had like a really cool way of like making these like pixel-ish looking models. And I was gonna commission them.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know, like, do I really need a VTuber model? Like, am I really a VTuber? I don't think I'm a VTuber or a PNG tuber. I think I'm just, I refuse to.
PNG VTubers are valid VTubers.
I just didn't feel like showing my
I
face.
said it.
You're gonna get canceled.
Oh, I ain't cancel me. I just think that, you know, if you got a PNG or a VTuber, that makes you a valid VTuber. Go ahead and cancel me. That's just
It's
my
like,
opinion. You got any kind of artwork acting as your model, I say you're a VTuber. That's just my opinion, though. Go ahead and cancel me.
there's an anime girl on your screen, you're a VTuber. There's an anime boy on your screen. Because I don't even think my art style is close to being anime.
There we go.
Although my parents full-heartedly believe I join an anime art style. It's like 12:53 to noon here. Oh my goodness. Free mom won't scream at me to go to sleep even though I sleep for the hours yesterday. It's over once this guy learns how to make animations. I hope you don't get in trouble. But I remember them good old days. Staying up late. Mom coming in, yelling at me. And I'd hit her with the, I'll be fine at school tomorrow. Don't worry. And then I'd go to school the next day and I looked like I just got out of war. So I was gonna say, I know how to do like baby stuff. I don't really know how to animate, which is stupid because I went to college for that and I don't know. And my school was dog shit. Because our animation professor didn't know anything about animation. So I wasted all that money for nothing. And then for my senior project, I had to animate something. And he was like, oh, just make a puppet on fucking Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. And that could be your animation. And I was like, fuck no, I'm not. And so I learned how to animate, quote unquote, learn. And I had 6 months left before my senior project was due.
Trial by fire.
Yeah, it was dog shit, but it was okay.
He's right, it's almost summer there, right? It's almost summer.
Summer?
That
Oh,
means,
fuck.
Mr. Snow.
More VTubing.
Beach episode.
Oh.
Hmm?
What are you
What?
gonna say?
You said, yeah.
I was gonna say more streaming, but yeah, if you want to. Friends on school and everything. I won't sell this game till they get locked up in a white room. It's okay.
Redwoods. It screams danger. Now, what kind of danger do you got, though?
What's the name of that VTuber that she's like Fallen Shadow? What's her name?
Shondo?
Shondo, yeah, it's like Shondo. She's in a little white room. My favorite
She kinda
VTuber.
crazy.
Yeah, she's my favorite VTuber though. Ever since Gora left. Sorry,
Unhinged
graduated.
Energy.
I'm glad I have to say my sister's son had to take the early since my country is merging cities together to make it a little bit more complicated. Yes, during test was stressful as fuck. I am so sorry about that. Imagine you got a finals, but you also gotta worry about merge. And then you also gotta worry about going to school with the merge students. Is that what they call them? The merge students? How do you like draw like so clean, like your sketch could already be considered like line art? It's confidence. You gotta have confidence in your line work. That's all you gotta have. See, to you guys it looks clean, but to me it's like there's still some stuff I gotta fix. But like I said, I'm just trying to make sure I understand my anatomy and placement because I don't have references anymore. I'm just using my brain to figure out where it goes where. I'm using what's it called? My visual library to remember what pieces go where without having to look at a reference.
Yeah, that's not just a program you can download.
I wish it was. I help someone in English today,
Yes,
and the next day,
and
boom,
download it
teacher
yet.
calls my name out and gives me a session because she called me helping other students who were in like 6 months. Oh my god. God forbid someone be a good person. Oh, you helped during a test? Why are you helping during a test? I thought you were just helping them in general. Okay, let's see. I'll have to clean this up a little bit. A lot.
I thought I found your other. Okay.
I'm so salty that that shit says on classified in English. But at least you helped someone. That's what your classmate didn't do. I think that counts as bonus points. You did the teacher's job. Your teacher didn't do it right. You know how, Villa, you know how Steam tells you when, like, your friends are playing certain games?
Yeah.
I just got a notification that said Bob Belcher is playing, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I think it was? And it scared the shit out of me, because I don't know what Bob Belcher.
You don't know who Bob Belcher is? The Bob Belcher from Bob's Burgers?
I never knew he was my friend.
He's everybody's friend. They may see you as a customer, but deep down, you're family.
Like Elmo.
Family. Oh, yeah. Probably safe to assume you are not the lost merchant.
Good luck in your IC in a few minutes. Okay, best of luck with whatever you gotta do. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, I'm not either. You. Doodles. Bye. I don't like this post. I don't even remember what the fuck that post.
Eski's nest. Oh.
Huh? What happened?
Ooh, she be overtime.
What happened?
I'm in a spot in the game called Eski's Nest,
She's alive.
but I mean, it's Eski if she was French. This one's spelled ESQU.
I don't think she'd like that very much.
I don't think so either.
What up, let me ask her. Imagine just bothering her out of nowhere. Just to ask a stupid question.
Hey, Eski, how would you feel if you were French? Also, we miss you.
Please come back.
Come join the Discord. We can hang out. We
Father.
could have fun. We could just sit and enjoy each other's company in silence.
It's like, Father, the children miss you. Please return.
Mm-hmm. We don't have to bring Freer back. He can't harm you anymore.
Fear? You mean...
Or not harm.
You mean the
Wait, what'd you
log?
say?
You said fear?
Furian or whatever?
I thought it was a log.
Might have been. I think it was both, actually. I know Freer definitely got on her nerves, like, consistently. And it was always kind of like secondhand embarrassment almost seeing his posts. I'm like, bro, dial it back a bit. Your parasocial is showing.
Perfect snout time. Well, I don't know what that means, Misa. But hello, Misa. How are you? My sister in the back said your voice sounds like ASMR. Hello, Kiki sister. I do not do ASMR. But I'm also
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna do like an echo, like hello, hello, hello. I'm like, wait, hold up now.
But I would not do ASMR. Because that means I have to talk into my mic. And I feel like that would annoy people.
Yet, anyways. Not unless we meet his donation goal.
I don't have a donation.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Da 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 dong.
I'm just not a very loud person. Unless I'm playing League, like I said. I guess I could be a little loud there.
Listen. ASMR may not be such a bad thing. Here's what we can do too. We can set up a goal. You know, if it gets met, you know what, you can do ASMR for a stream or two, and then I can crossplay. You know, just cosplay as female characters.
I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
You gotta let me finish the lettuce, brother. You gotta eat the lettuce.
To let you are now, and yep. Hello, fish. Your voice sound calm. Thank you. Overtime. Oh, sorry. I'm a little dumb.
GG like GG from Hololive GG or GG?
My username is pronounced
Like yeah, slide on the G.
Gigi. Oh, I have to say Gigi. Apologies. Gigi. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Hi, Misa. I know you said hi, Stroller, but I'm gonna say hi anyways because you didn't say hi now. You didn't even say hi, Villa, so I think that, you know.
Hi, Stroller. I miss
Like Gigi Hadid. I don't know who's Gigi Hadid. Hadi? I don't know what it is.
Oh, I know what Gigi. Okay. Listen, you know what? Enjoy your 2 extra hours of overtime.
Nice now.
Suffer in silence.
Bye.
See what she's always. It's not just the videos. She's my biggest op, and I don't understand why. And my ex broke up with me. She said, "Hey, we're your family now," and I said, "Okay." And then little did I know she was gonna be mean to me the entire time.
Okay, time to draw the short person that I completely ignored.
So if you're an item or not.
art studies are done.
Extra law.
Your art cool? Thank you, Fish. I appreciate it. Have to lurk for now. Bye-bye, Stroller. Enjoy the lurk. I did this now. Did? Holy, thank you. I still gotta figure out how to draw him, so portrait for now. Maybe if I feel bold, I'll give him a body later. Like Sonic. Oh. I wonder if there's a Sonic Shark character. Oh, wait a minute. How do you flip your screen again? Say Control Alt up?
I have it set to like Control F.
That's smart.
I don't know. Oh, there's a pathway up here.
That's for volume.
Wait, hold on.
I'll figure it out later.
No way. No fucking way. No way. It brings me back to the cave. Oh my god, bless it. This is game of the year. I don't care. The soundtrack, peak. The lore, peak. The combat, peak.
Esky confirmed.
Piece of life? Sure, however you'd say that. Peak.
Esky confirmed in game.
Game.
I think that calls for a peak.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said Esky confirmed in game.
French Esky.
I don't think she'd like that because of log.
Yeah, I was log French?
Yeah.
I know Mira was. I didn't know Log was as well.
He was a parasocial kind though.
Oh. New game making villain.
Okay.
Listen.
What the fuck is that?
Which one of us has actually gone to Wee Wee before?
I almost could have
Hey, me.
gone.
I haven't gone to Wee Wee.
You didn't go pee?
Okay. When we were talking about that, I do that a lot because I don't go water. But
You didn't go pee? Oh, darn.
okay, you know what? I probably would be smart if I started leveling back. I did not put any vitality into you like at all in it. Oh my god. I guess I do just kind of have you as the glass cannon, huh? Today's my Oshi, and I might not take anything else. I don't know what I'm saying. It's hot in my room, and I'm not even streaming.
Could be because of the game.
Yeah, it does gobble a lot of resources. Ice, fire, lightning, and earth. 4 hits. That's low, does extreme damage to all. Ooh.
I'm sorry, but I'm still pissed that my favorite artist blocked me on Twitter. For existing. I got blocked for existing. I'd never spoken to this man.
It was probably because of the mush again.
Bro speaks Japanese.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I think your microphone's glitchy. I mean, your audio. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if, I think maybe my headset's broken. That's what I'm jotting it down to. And I probably need a new one. Because, like, but it's weird because if I record a video, it's fine. But if I stream, it gets a little glitchy sometimes. And I'm not very tech savvy, so I don't know why it does that. It's no matter what I do.
Where's that? That's I'm looking for you. How do I get up there?
I'm kind of tech illiterate, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not like a 50-year-old man. No, not even 50, like a 80-year-old man. But I am kind of dumb. Like, I had the guy Computer Heaven build my computer for me because I didn't know what I wanted. And he was like, what pieces do you need? And I was like, shit, buddy. It's like, if I asked you, I don't know, draw me a naked person right now, you're gonna be like, the fuck do you mean draw me a naked person? That's how I feel right now.
I know what I said.
I'm just like, that's how I feel right now. I don't know what a computer needs.
I haven't been over to this spot yet.
Okay, so there's a shark right there.
Revive tent, let's go!
So I really like this shark character I've had in my head, but my only fear is that it's gonna look like furry art, but it's like I can't avoid it. Like, it's how often will you stream? I want to stream every night. So here's the deal. I don't work Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so those days, if I wake up early while my family's away for like work or school, or let's say like when summer starts and they're sleeping, I can wake up early and stream in the morning. But I usually stream at night because that's when my family's asleep. Because I live in the stereotypical Mexican household that is loud 99% of the time, and so I only have peace and quiet when it's dark and everyone's dead asleep, which kind of sucks. And that's why I want to upload sketchbook videos, so that I have more diversity than just making you guys wait till nighttime for me to draw. Ken looks like art shop. Oh, you have a point. That's true. What's wrong with furry art? Nothing's wrong with furry art. I just don't want to be asked to draw commission furry art because I don't necessarily.
For little old me.
No.
Instant no. There wasn't even a second thought behind it. No.
Because I don't feel like drawing like a dog or a wolf. I just think sharks are cool. I think this is the only like human like animal character I'm gonna have. I'm not sure though. Is it nighttime for you? Yes, it's nighttime for me. Don't be shy for the furry arts now. Well, Misa, if shit hits the fan and I'm in a spot where I need financial income and someone says, I am a doctor, if you draw me my furry Sona, I will give you...
Fursona, not Fursona, Fursona.
Sorry. I will give you 1 billion Mr. Beast dollars. Then I will draw for the 1 billion Mr. Beast dollars. One wise man to say art is art. He was probably an artist? Probably. He probably did say that. My brother's like, you're broke because you want to be. You could be a furry artist, but no. And I was like, I haven't reached that point in my life yet. Maybe someday. Okay, so how to make a shark. So I don't know if I want to have his hair be a part of his body or put a fin on the back of his head, but I feel like the hair would be cooler than just like the fin. So I need to draw how this evil man would look like. You like V-Bucks? Um, not really. I like Riot Points. I like Riot Points. Okay, so strong men have their neck attached to their body, or their muscles. So
Ooh, baguette. What a lovely cosmetic set. We are well into shark. You admitted finally. Let's go.
So here's the thing now. There's a whole fandom around Scion from the Legend of Zelda. Sidon, sorry. Too much leak in my head. We're well into shark furries. Here's the thing, Miso. I've never really played Legend of Zelda, so
Oh, thank God I'm not the only one.
so
I've played a smidge of Majora's Mask, and that's about it. I haven't really cared to play any of the others.
I played Breath of the Wild only because my brother was like telling me to do it, and I didn't finish it because when he told me that, I'm just gonna say, because it's been years since the game came out. If you haven't played it yet, I don't know what to do. But basically, like at the end of the game, you have to beat Ganon. You beat Ganon, he doesn't really die. He's still like kicking it. So I was like, you know what? If beating this game means this guy never dies, what's the use of fighting him? Like, I see no reason to fight him if he's still going to survive after I kill him. So I stopped playing the game after that. Not even after that, before that, I need to fight the boss. I was like, eh.
If you think about it, it's very similar to the Sin deal in Final Fantasy X. Except they find out, like, hey, actually, let's just straight up kill this thing instead of just doing a ritual that just postpones it for another 100 or so years.
What the fuck? That's where he's from? I'm sorry, it's listen. In the game's defense, I could have played the newer one after I beat Ganon to continue like the whole thing, but at that point I was in school and I wasn't really playing video games. I think I stopped playing video games from 2020 up to like 2024. So like for 4 years I didn't play video games. I think about probably even less, because I started playing probably 2023-ish, the very end of it. So like for 3-4 years I didn't play video games. So that's my defense. I was like,
He has a very good defense.
I would like consider it, but I was like, no, I should get back to drawing. So I would draw. I need a reference of rejected defense. Excuse me, ma'am. You go back in with Link. Link is different. Link has Nunu and Willem. Legend of Zelda does not have Nunu, and that's where it fails. Coco's everywhere. Welcome, Coco. We're glad to have you. How do you be in this fine tonight? It has Sidon. Yeah, but it doesn't have Nunu and Willem. So let's see. So that's my defense. I'm not into digital art, but I would love to try. What is your experience with digital art? I've been doing digital art since I was in 11th grade? No, 10th grade? So I've been at it for a while. It is a little tricky from the traditional art because you have to, at least my sketch pad, I have to look down for it. I mean, I have to look up. I don't have like the one with the screen, the little fancy one with the screen. So it is a little tricky. It is fun because you don't have to worry about like buying new art supplies every now and then, and then sometimes I'm too lazy to pull out my sketchbook and all my like pens and markers and whatnot. So it's a bit of a time saver, but I also don't like it because I like the feel of paper. I'm a freak. I like the feel of paper. So I'm iffy with it, but I don't know. I had a friend who was super good at digital art, and that's the reason why I kept coming back, because I wanted to be as good as them. What's cheaper, digital or traditional? I mean, I'd say traditional is cheaper because you can just grab any like pencil, paper, and just start drawing. You don't really need like an expensive sketchbook to have a good sketchbook. Like my sketchbook is my current sketchbook is a cheap journal I found at Walmart. It's not even like sketchbook paper, it's just a cheap little journal I found. And I just use like my mechanical pencils, and like I found some cheap pens at my art store, and that's what I use for my outline tool. So it really just depends on what you're trying to go for. Once you get to the point where you want to use like acrylic paint or whatever, even then though there's like cheap alternatives. And then for digital art, you need like a tablet if you draw on an iPad, and that's a couple hundred smackaroos. And then you need to buy the software, and then you need to buy your stylus, which is another $100 or so. Or if you already have a computer, you still need a tablet, a sketch tablet, and then you need to buy the software. So traditional is a lot more cheaper. And it's a good way to start, because like, let's say you don't really like drawing as much as you thought you would. You didn't buy a whole setup for nothing. If you do a traditional, yeah. You saved your moolah. Uh-oh. No, my best art comes when I'm in chemistry class. And it's amazing to enjoy chemistry class. Hey, there's nothing wrong with some art doodles in class. I used to draw my test, and my teacher would give me 1 point for if I made her laugh with a drawing. She'd give me a point. That was my English teacher, so I try to draw something silly for her, and I get a point. Just a random point. Sometimes it'd be like 0.5, nothing too crazy. Well, she made it a rule, so it was fair for all the classmates. So she let us draw something, doodle something silly for her, and we get like a random point. She was really cool. It was like Guts from Crush. Ooh, I think I've heard of that game. I'm just I'm looking at a bunch of like strong buff dudes to get an idea. That's kind of what I did for my other one. But I don't want them to look alike. I'm thinking of maybe like something like after my physics exam, I was just sitting there and I drew a couple behind the exam paper. Let's go. I messed this drawing up badly. Oh, whale. What if he was bold? No. No, because then I won't be able to combine the hair with the face. Gosh darn it. Let me see something. Open. Story stuff. Where are my old men drawings? Oh, that's why. Okay, I lied. I don't have all my old dude study. Oh, here it is. Let me see. But not to repeat. Okay, so that's him. I don't want him to look like him on accident. So I make him look not like that.
Oh, we finally got light. Let's go.
See, I've got to come past the grade now. So do live stream at night. That's when I am most active. Well, congratulations on passing. Hope you have an awesome summer. And yes, you missed it, but I want to stream at night and upload like art study videos on my YouTube channel for like people that missed the art stream, just so they're not like left behind on what I'm doing. But I was just asking the other viewers if that would be something to be interested in if I did some like sketchbook studies and just like uploaded them. Okay, I need them to look cool, not that old. I might have to try it again in a different pose. Maybe if you look too young and not old, I feel like the radiation would keep them looking young. Let me see. Uh-oh. But yeah, I was asking everyone else and they all seem to like the idea, so I might try that. Reinhardt from Overwatch. Oh, that could have been a good person to reference to. Darn it. Because I don't want him to look too old. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I need him to look young because he basically doesn't die. He just keeps living. So let's see. I'm gonna grab this for a second. Alright. I'm gonna grab this here. Just a bunch of different faces until one of them works out. Let's try someone looking a little bit younger. Let's see. Oh, you know who could have been pretty good?
Wait, what?
I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out what base to give this guy. Looks like Braum. Which one? The one on the left or the one on the right? I can see the one on the right, maybe. Message retracted. Let's see. I'll do that. Today, it's Ogre. Smash? Just smashing. What you punching? I hate drawing like attractive characters because I can never get it right. I wonder if I just keep him a monster and not like a shark monster and never change him up. Maybe that would make my life 10 times easier instead of hating drawing attractive characters. Then I know if I don't do it, I'd be mad at myself for slacking off on it. Gosh darn it. Hello! How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling, doing some studies, working on some character ideas. Trial and error night. Do you watch any anime? Yes! I do be a bit of a weeb. I do partake.
So it's now, I was mistaken, it's not SKA.
Oh.
But if you think about it, it's like when Eski arrives and we're all so excited, so we're all, I'm here, and we're like, it's SK, yay!
Yes.
I'll see myself out.
Alright, the eyes will be like this for now until I figure out what to do with them. I think that looks okay. Because I'm gonna stay here forever. I like the one on the left, the right more though. Maybe if I had hair, it'll look different. Eggman was jacked. True. True. It looks fun. Thank you. We're just relaxing for today. Chainsaw Man. Always. What's my favorite? My favorite. What is my favorite? I think I really like Fooly Cooly because it's silly, and that was like the first manga I went out to look for myself at my local library when I was a library when I was a kid. It was sitting on the shelf and thought it was really cute, and so I got it, and I was lied to. It was not cute. I mean, it was cute, but like it had a lot of stuff that a kid my age probably should not have been reading at the time, because it was like innuendos and something like that. But I didn't know about that. I just said it was cool art. But yeah, I liked it, that one. You can say Arcane? No, I don't like Arcane. I like Song of Nunu. I know it's not a show. I don't watch anime, but I loved Grave of Fireflies. That was a really lovely movie. I did a lot of crying there. No, because FLCL fits you so well? What do you mean? Ghibli movies are the reason I came back to studying art. I forgot the name of that one where what's it called? Wind Rises. That one messed me up.
I thought you were about to say Cocomelon, and I was gonna wait for him. About to happen.
No. Porco Rosso was a lot of fun too. I drew the pig a lot. I was watching a movie with a stroller, and I just kept drawing the pig because the pig was pretty cool. Someone's gonna steal this drawing, make a fucking bot. What do you mean? Movie? How old are you? Doesn't get to ask. I am a 24. 24 and still kicking it.
He's an old man.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Not yet. Just because I don't fall for brain rot as easy as I used to does not mean I'm an old man.
Brain rot makes me feel good though. It makes me giggle.
Okay, I like this one kind of, but there's some stuff from this one that I like. Maybe you have to extend his face just a little bit more. This is something sort of say. I don't know about that. You're so calm on my sub. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I usually wonder. I usually wonder if being calm, like, doesn't attract people, because I know now it's like you have to be so loud to grab like audience attention. But I'm not loud. I don't like being loud. I like being quiet.
Is there a different kind of content for different folks? Some people like comfy stuff, some people like loud stuff. Ain't no wrong way in between, except for those that harass random people on the streets that did not give consent to be a part of said content. Then that's where the issues come from.
Dude, not in a weird way, but your voice is so majestic because putting me to sleep. Well, I take it as a compliment. It's better than saying my content is so boring it's putting you to sleep. Okay, gotta dip and play some loud music. I'm so EP. Oh, good night. Good night, Misa. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a loud person, but I can't stand watching loud content creators because they exaggerate. It's childish. Yeah, that too. That's. I can't be like a Mr. Beast or how there's like some artist on YouTube that start their videos with like shouting and like meme music, and they're like, I don't know. I don't want to do all that. I would just want to make nice, chill art stuff, just because it's fun. Because when I was like trying to figure out how I could make art videos on YouTube, I was watching a bunch of different artists just to see what it's like what I can expect. They were all being kind of loud, and I was like, I don't like that. I know being loud is, so it pushed me away from those types of videos. Maybe because art for me is relaxing, and the last thing I want to do is worry about how loud I'm gonna be that day. Okay, I'm just gonna draw a straight line. It's always the nose, Villa. Always the nose fucking me up.
The nose, because it always knows.
I don't know how people find art relaxing. It is a quest. Like, it's something I have to do, but I enjoy it. I think it just depends on you as a person, maybe. I used to be like that, though. Because I used to be a very toxic person to myself when it came to art. I was trying to be like the best really fast, and an unhealthy way. Um, so I would really like hate the stuff I drew, or I'd call myself like a loser because I couldn't draw very well. So it was really bad. It was really bad. Till I was like, alright buddy, gotta calm down. So I learned to accept my work, and having mistakes was part of the process, and I just had to learn from them. And then I'm happy now. I don't know how people find relax. Yeah, to me, it's just I start something, I'll finish it the same day, but I like my art messy. That's cool. I'm a messy painter. That's why I don't paint. That's the only time my art's pretty messy. Do you have any other hobbies other than drawing? Do I? Villa, do I? I'm trying to think.
I say there's video games. There's that. Oh, Pokemon cards. Card
Yeah.
collecting.
I like collecting cards. I like looking at the art.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of jogging, but then I got my hands tied with work and trying to be artist, so I haven't done much of it, but I used to be a daily jogger. That was a really healthy one. Maybe someday I'll go back. I'm not very good at shooting games. I'm just be straight up honest with you. I'm dog shit at shooting games. It's weird because I thought like with age I'd get better at shooting games. But no, there's kids better than me. That's so good for you. You should come back. I should. I just gotta find the right time, because I wake up in the morning, try to draw stuff, and then I go to work and I'm there all day, and then I come home and eat, and sometimes I'm tired from work, so I just go back to drawing. I feel like once I'm at a spot where I don't have to worry about work, or not work, but having a busy schedule, then maybe I'll be able to do the stuff I want, like jogging. Okay, I do like this one more now. Let me see. I like my kids with Thor. I like, okay, so like pretty off, but I like the lore for League of Legends because it's so big.
League itself is pretty cool and fun. It's the player base that's
Yeah.
a bit much.
It's the people themselves make it kind of not very fun. But if you have like fun
Yeah.
friends, like that's how I play. I play with my friends. I play with Villa, Yarmisa, you know, cool people. Then people will like insult me for being ass. Like Villa will think it and be like this dumbass, but he'll say it, so it works either way. Who's your main LC? Um, my main OC is it's a silly little guy. Where is he? I draw him a lot. Like he's like a comfort character. He's just so silly. Or he looks silly. Where is he? Where are you? Where's his character sheet? This guy. He's my main OC. He's a little silly. He's got gauntlets and stuff. My personal favorite is Dead by Daylight. Man, is that the one where Kaneki's gonna be in?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little silly. Sure, game players are annoying as fuck. Like Valorant. I'm just kidding. I have a hate for Valorant. No, it's my friend Villa. What? Michael and Ken Kaneki are mates. I remember Ken Kaneki being so cool. I was obsessed with this show when I was a kid. The show's pretty cool. The manga's pretty cool too. The illustrator or manga artist or whatnot, he is a tattoo artist. That's pretty cool. That's a random fun fact for the day. Okay, so I want his hair to be like that. So I'm gonna come back here to the shark. Try to replicate that on him. I might have to fix his face though. Something about it I don't like. New window. You should make a manga art so perfect. What? Thank you. I want to make a little comic based on my characters. That's why I'm practicing a lot. Oh, that's not. What the heck? That's not the color he needs to be. Uh-oh. I saw your Gojo. Yeah, he's there. Right here, he's big chillin'. Shark, let's go. Smash. Why everyone want to smash the shark man? Okay, so I can clean this up a little bit just so I don't get confused. Bob's Burgers. I mean, Bob Belcher's playing Team Fortress now. I wonder if that's Grenade. Hmm.
Mhm.
Smash, because yes, freaky. Anyways, Bob Burgers.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Creeper. Hi. What am I drawing? I'm drawing some characters. For a story I want to make. I've had this character in my head since I was in middle school, and just now feel confident enough to make a little reference sheet for him. It feels weird saying middle school. I was in middle school. He's got some majestic locks. That's crazy. I'll make an LC named Bob Burger now. Let's go, Mr. Burger. Okay, your drawing is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. I need to figure out how to draw his hair though. Like, to make it one full thing? Cause he looks like he's about to pull out a surfboard. So I need to make it look cool. I want to give him like his like shark like dorsal fin or whatever later, but I'm just trying to figure out how I can draw him. Okay. The hair's a little freaky. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Maybe I could just like make it swoop it.
It's ravioli.
Hello, Ravioli. He's got a muting streak up. He does. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Like, do you have a woman? Yes. I do have a few. I guess I could show one. I gotta leave the stream now. Bye bye. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. I'll catch you again later. Oh. Oh, I have this really cool maid I can show. She's she's a maid for like the rich family. Like the main character is Fred. This is her. And then she's got like guns that she pulls out. She goes a little crazy with it. I have a few other ones, but this is one of my favorite ones. She's very cool. Did we just call you as your username forever? You can just call me Snow, SNAO. That's fine. So cute, fam. Thank you. She was pretty fun to draw. I went through a phase where I like drawing like maid outfits because I love drawing the frills, and the frills are really fun to draw. So I forced myself to learn how to draw like dresses and stuff like that. And ever since then, I've loved drawing dresses. They're really fun. And then I drew like other ones that work with her. But I don't know if I saved them. And if I did, I don't know where they're at. Or maybe I still have them in that same folder. I just gotta look for them. He's got a fish in his mouth. Yeah, they are. And then I had a dream. I took like, you know those memes with William Dafoe, where he's got like, he's like a photo shoot doing weird poses. I drew like a whole like thing with it. I don't remember what it was, but it was really funny. Bye, Snuggins. I'm going to draw. See you later. Alright, you have a good drawing session. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again sometime. Good luck with your art. Okay, so maybe I could draw an entire pose now for him. He's gotta be really brolic. I don't remember how to draw that cape I had for him. Alright, bye bye Hedgehog. Thank you for coming. It was nice talking to you again. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, his chest a little weird, but I'll figure it out later. I just want to understand how I'm going to draw him. Because he has to wear a cape thingy. And he's going to be a big old mess. And I would like to see there. I have to fix his nose. Gotta love character designing. I guess if it's a weird shot, then it'll be viable for something. To an extent, I guess. I might just need to take a break from it. Come back to it tomorrow or later. If he's at a weird angle. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Might still have to do some fish study so I can understand how. Let me see if I remember how it went. It's a shark has like a nose, like a thing. And then his jaw goes down. His eyes go there. Right, so that's a shark skull, kinda. And then the jaw goes down and over like that. Okay, so I stretch it out just a little bit more to exaggerate it, and then like that. Okay, I kind of get it now, I think. You should have a stupid sidekick. I don't think he has one. Well, at least I didn't give him one. He has someone that's trying to bring him back to life. If that counts. But he's not really stupid. He's a little crazy though, but he's not stupid. Okay, I think I have a basic idea now. I want his chest to be exaggerated.
Oh, god damn it. There was literally one. Okay.
Okay. Alright, I have an idea now. Okay. Now I just need to make an actual character sheet. This feels weird still though, I don't like it. Okay, that's a little better, I think. Yeah. I'll see you soon, bye. Bye-bye! Thanks for coming. Oh, does a do shark fish have hair fur? I don't think they have fur or hair. I guess I don't know much about furry stuff though, so I can't tell you for sure. I will be honest with you. That'll be a mystery for me. Okay, it's almost getting late for me, so I should probably end stream soon. But I think a lot was accomplished today. I'll still fix this. I might not even make him human. Maybe I'll save the human stuff for later. I do like the shark one though, so I will fix that as I go. But I'm gonna have to call it a night because I don't know if I'll be working tomorrow or not. for that. That's cool though. I like them. Okay, I'm gonna be heading to bed now, so I can refresh the good old noggin. Thanks everyone for coming, stopping by, saying hi.
Good night, my friend.
Good night, friend, and good night, my friends, as well. I want to thank you, Louis, thank you for stopping by. And Nguyen, should I call you Nguyen? Did I pronounce it right? I hope I did.
There we go. I was wondering why I haven't been hearing
Oh.
anything. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Yeah, good night.
Well,
Good night.
good night.
I've
You
been
special
talking this-
guest.
Yeah, I've been talking this whole time and I didn't even know I was muted.